The Virginia men's baseball team has had quite the 2023 campaign thus far, compiling a 24-4 record as they sit at number 7 in the Division I college baseball rankings, just past the halfway point of their season. For the Hoos, a tough series down in Blacksburg this past weekend saw them drop 2 games in a row for just the first time all season, but that does not diminish from the strength of this team and the confidence they should hold as the season reaches its later stages and ultimately as they attempt to win their Super Regional and return to Omaha, Nebraska this summer for the College World Series. For Virginia fans, there is much to be proud of halfway through the season. The Hoos have been dominant on both sides of the diamond. The Virginia offense is second in the nation in batting average, hitting at a whopping .333 clip, behind only the consensus number 1 program at the moment, LSU. The 1 through 5 in this Virginia offense has been arguably the best in the nation this year. Leading off for the Hoos has been sophomore shortstop Griffin O'Farrell, whose development from his freshman to sophomore season has been a major factor in this team's success. O'Farrell posts a .364 batting average, nearly 60 points higher than his freshman campaign a year ago. Hitting in the 2 spot is junior transfer Ethan O'Donnell, who's been electric for the Hoos this year. He's got a .386 batting average to go along with 7 home runs and 25 RBIs while playing an elite center field all year long. In the 3 spot is the third base slugger, Jake Geloff, who's continuing to do his thing this season. Geloff is hitting .357 with a team high in home runs at 9 and RBIs at 44, placing him in a 4-way tie for 5th place in RBIs in the nation. Geloff will be a major factor in any run Virginia makes towards the College World Series this summer. Cleaning up for the Hoos this season is junior catcher Kyle Teal, who has a strong case as one of the best players in all of Division I baseball. Along with Geloff, Teal is a top prospect for the 2023 MLB draft, and if he continues to produce in the manner he is right now, could very well be a top 20 or top 15 pick come the MLB draft in July. Teal has rebounded after a sophomore campaign where he hit just .276 and is now leading the team in batting average at an absurd .446, placing him at 12th in the country in batting average. 5 spot this season is first baseman Ethan Anderson, who much like O'Farrell has taken a massive leap here in his second season. Anderson's .380 batting average is 3rd on the team. He's added 3 home runs and 28 RBIs. This talented Virginia lineup can do damage at any time of any game, but this Virginia team is great on both sides of the ball. The Virginia pitching staff is 5th in the nation in earned run average at just 3.16. With the offense averaging 9.5 runs per game, it's no wonder the Hoos have only lost 4 games so far here in the 2023 season. The pitching staff this year is anchored by Connolly Early and Brian Eddington. Early, a junior transfer from West Point, has been a special addition to the clubhouse. Early's 6 wins have him tied for 3rd in the nation. He's been an impact transfer, and the lefty starter will be a pivotal piece of this team moving forward. Eddington, a grad student and transfer like Early, has had his best season of his collegiate career thus far with the Hoos. Winning his opening day start against Navy back in February, Eddington hasn't looked back. He is now 5-0 and boasts the 12th best ERA in the nation at just 1.64. For the Virginia baseball team, this hot start to the season is a cause for excitement. They have one of the best offenses in the nation and a pitching staff to complement it. The Hoos haven't really been tested too much thus far, and they dropped their first series of the season this last weekend to Virginia Tech. So keep an eye out for their series this weekend against Miami, their first ranked opponent since they took 2 out of 3 from NC State 2 weeks ago. I'm Henry Pallatroni, WUVA.